Yo, welcome back to my little kitchen in beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. Today we're making a pork chop sandwich with homemade French fries, and all the prep work is already done. And what we're doing is we're in the cooking process, and we're gonna just basically go over everything from here. So the first thing that we're doing right now is inside the oven. I have 2 red potatoes that I sliced lengthwise. Basically, I put them in a small bowl, like this right here, and I added basically a third jalapeno minced. I added basically a clove of garlic and a tablespoon of olive oil, pinch of salt, and pinch of pepper. Then I laid them out on a baking sheet, and I got them in the oven at 375 degrees. Now what I like to do is I like to personally have those mixed, cooked until they're like really crispy. Not so crispy that they're burnt, but crispy enough to where they're cooked all the way through, but they're not flexible. Okay. So there's a very fine, point. It's usually in my oven right around 40 minutes. So depending on the heat of your oven, depending on the heat of the temperature of the room, again, just 40 minutes is the base. So what I have going on here is I have the pork cooking. I have it on medium-high heat. You can see me pull my hand away right there because it's really hot. I like to have my pan-seared meat literally seared, okay? And you're gonna see that when I do the turnover here. I actually have garlic, I have paprika, I have ginger, I have lemon, I have salt and pepper, and just a touch of nutmeg on here, okay? And basically what everything is doing is it's literally flashing, and it's almost catching fire. I have it so hot, I have it at medium-high heat. You're going to see this right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape off that bottom, okay? Now watch this. You're going to see this right there. Look at how dark and beautiful that is right there, okay? That's what I'm going for. In the opposing pan over here, basically what we have the topping. It's really simple. It's just a sweet red pepper, onion, again jalapeno, and I basically cook these in a little bit of olive oil with a pinch of salt and pinch of pepper because you have to season everything. And then I'm going to add the garlic actually right now because the garlic cooks the fastest. So it's one of those things where you want to make sure you're adding everything at the right timing. And then, that way you're not, because you don't want the garlic to burn. I like, crispy garlic, especially when it's on that. But you just don't want it to you don't want it to kill it, on this. Now, that's just for the one piece of pork. Now, this is the bread. It's actually like this. This is my homemade bread. I actually have a video on the homemade bread. I do it in a loaf, but you can do it in little sandwich buns like this. I'm going to put this down here inside because I want it toasted. And since I'm in here, I will show you what this is looking like right now. Okay, they're still not done. You can see how light they are. They're going to be nice, dark golden brown when they are done. This right here is completely done. So what I want to do is I want to pull this off the heat, okay? I can tell it's done because when I touch it, it's firm, okay? It needs to be a minimum of 140 degrees. So basically, all I'm going to do now at this point, I'm going to scrape the bottom. I'm going to set it on my butcher block. And I'm just going to let that rest until everything else is done. I'm going to scrape all that goodness off of there, and I'm literally just going to dump it on there. and I'm just gonna let it rest until my potatoes are done. This is ready to go. I can shut this off. I've already had that cooking for a little while. And again, you can see the garlic is already starting to turn brown. That's on medium heat. And this has already been cooked on quite a bit. You can see the brown marks on there. I'm assuming you can see the brown marks on there. But you can see the texture of it. And basically, once we debone this, we're just going to dump this on top, okay? At this point, I have a little bit longer in here, so we'll come back when that's ready, and I'll show you how to put it all together. Okay, we're back. Basically, everything is done cooking. What I did was I took the piece of pork chop and I deboned it. I pulled out the bread, the homemade bread, and I put the mayo on it. Now we're just using basically anything you would for a normal sandwich, which is the beauty of this. There's nothing outrageous. This is a very simple process. Obviously it looks a lot easier here because of the fact that, you know, it's on video and you're not seeing all the prep work. Having said that, you know, this is an amazing sandwich. You can't get this anywhere else. I mean, like the other day I had this and I was like, I was really hungry. I was like, you know what, I don't want a turkey sandwich. You know, I don't want a hamburger. You know, I don't want pulled pork. You know, so in the event of this, you know, knowing that I make this sandwich, you know, I said, wow, this is something that you literally cannot go out to any store and buy. You literally have to make this, but it's so worth it. Okay, so having said that, let's just throw this together. Again, we're just going to throw that on top of the one slice of bread. We're going to take the mustard and, you know, your amount of mustard, what you like, you know, try it just a little bit. Don't go crazy at first. We're going to take all these onions and peppers and literally we're just going to dump it on top. Okay? And the more it falls over the side, the better. Because that's more that you get to eat. And what we're going to do then is we're going to take the homemade French fries, okay, in potato chip form. Okay, I'm just going to dump them out here. Obviously, you're probably going to be using a plate. I'm just going to use my butcher block. Again, normal condiments. Here's some, you know, ketchup that I'm going to like throw down there and use for the, you know, the homemade fries and dip it in. You can see it's just perfect, absolutely perfect. The sandwich, we're just going to throw the top on, take a quick bite, and you know, I hope you guys try this at home because again, this is not a sandwich that you can get anywhere else, and the flavors on this are absolutely ridiculous. Oh, beautiful.